if you've been thinking about using PLR, or you've got a lot of PLR and you're not really sure what to do with it, or your kind of brain is devoid of creativity right now, because in the UK especially, the days are getting colder and we're all getting to that time of year where it's getting a bit of a slump, I just wanted to share with you how I rebrand and reskin and reuse PLR to personalize it. So today we're going to be looking at a product that I've got from Secret Weapon PLR. Secret Weapon PLR is a monthly subscription, and there are literally hundreds of templates in there you guys can use. Now, if you haven't used PLR at the moment, at right now, or you're kind of thinking about it and not really sure what it is, PLR is private label rights content. So you can, any content, this can be templates, copy, there's all different types of things out there. There's software that you can take. It's basically white labeled that you can take and you can rebrand as your own and resell. Now, there are different rules around different PLR, so please do check with the person that you're buying from for the commercial rights that you have. But let's just get into this. So this is a murder mystery game that I've got on my brand new Etsy store, which is Escape Emporiums. Now, I've noticed that there has been a trend of these types of products in the last couple of months. So I've decided to rebrand and restart completely from scratch an Etsy store. And last week I noticed that in Secret Weapon PLR, let's just go over there and have a look. I found that in Secret Weapon PLR, there was a product which is a printable murder mystery. And I thought, great, this is absolutely amazing. This is perfect. This is exactly what I need. So this is the murder mystery game that you download. Now, it's got instructions, but you know what? I really wanted something that was a bit more in-depth. I wanted to repersonalize it for my own, to make this my own product. So I've used my trusty Chat GTP. Let's head over there and we can go and see what I've done. So what I've done is I've actually downloaded the template as it is, as a PDF, and I've uploaded it to Chat GTP. Sorry, I've uploaded it to Google Drive, made that as a shareable link that anyone can view, and I've used a plugin. Now there's hundreds of different types of plugins. And this is only available on ChatGTP 4. If you haven't got ChatGTP 4, what you can simply do is just literally highlight the copy from the template, paste it into the chat, and ask it what you want it to do. Now, I have gone through a process of basically a few questions which I've wanted to. So I've said, I want to create another game like this. I would like you to create a murder at Thanksgiving. What can you think of some themes of this, for me? And so I've done Thanksgiving, I've done the 1920s one, but this is a very similar process which I've done for each one. I've even got a Top Boy and a 90s hip hop version coming out. I've got 80s, I've got 70s, I've got so many different themes for these. So it really, really is endless of how you can take one product and rebrand it. So what I've done is I've asked it to create some scenarios, and then I've kind of gone in and said, can you make me a couple of different scenarios? I've also asked it to create me some new rules. I've asked it to create me some alternative rules of how the murderer is picked, how the players are picked as well. So I've gone in and really personalized it myself. Now, ChatGTP, remember, if you want it to do something for you, you ask it, do you understand this, this command? Do you understand? It will say yes or no. If it says it doesn't understand what you want it to do, ask it what it needs from you. So in order for it to understand. So what I've done, I've really personalized it. I've put my own rules. I've added in scenarios. So there is kind of an endless, type of gameplay for the players here. So here's a couple of scenarios it's given me. And then what I've done is I've asked it to create me 20 characters with name, appearance, background, and secret. And I've asked it to put it in a table. If we go back to the original document, you can see here there are character profile cards or profiles that have got the name, who they are, their appearance, their background, and a secret. Now, the point of this game, the way that I've reconstructed it, is that I'll show you in a second, but I've actually made a cutout sheet where you take each player will pick out of a hat, and then one person will be the murderer, but nobody else knows. So what happens is here is all of these players, it's just endless. It could be, anyone could be the murderer at any time. And what you do, this is actually a role play game, so you have to kind of think up the story yourself, and it can be really fun with family and friends on a party. So if you see here, there are a number of characters. Now, what I have done in ChatGTP is I've asked it to put the characters inside a table. What I will do with this table is this is actually for a different game. So what I've done is I've put the table into a spreadsheet, a Google spreadsheet, and I've downloaded it as a CSV file. Now, if you guys are avid Canva users, you're probably going to know exactly what I'm going to do with this right now. So instead of having to go in and edit and copy each one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and I'm going to use the bulk upload function to be able to create all of these at once really, really quickly. It's the latest one I'm doing. I had to do it. I have to check. I'm going to have to check the copyright in this, but I've done top right. I've actually even here I've changed all of the gameplay, the instructions. I've changed it into multicultural London English, which is obviously something that I grew up speaking, and now it's actually got it's got a name and stuff. So, and obviously also here we've got it on here, Top Boy. So I've gone, listen up, fam. I like this, I've just done it to personalize the game. So here's my game, here's the instructions. So if you look at these two compared to each other, they look completely different. And here's also the sheet that I spoke about. So one person's the murderer and they cut it out. So say there's 6 people playing, they will cut 6 out, they will fold them up, they'll put them into a hat or a bowl or a plastic Tupperware tub or whatever it is, and then one will pick out the murderer. And obviously you don't tell each other, and then you will take on the persona. So in order for me to be able to create this really quickly, I'm going to use the bulk upload function. So here's, I've kind of personalized this a little bit myself. So if you look at, let's have a look here. If we look here, if you look at it compared to the previous one, you can see the difference, basically. It looks very similar. So I think, do you know what? Because I want to make this even more. So let's have a look at appearance. Let's go to elements. Let's find trainers. Might be sneaker. Because it's American, right? Sneakers. Let's have a look. Sneakers. Let's have a look here. So I can cut this one and I'm going to put this here. So that's for the appearance. Background. I'm just going to put back. This is what I do. I literally just put in background. Let's have a look. I'll tell you what, let's put file. Here you go. Files. Let's use this one. Oh, wrong one. File. Just going to use this one probably, maybe. Just to put here. Make it a bit smaller so we've got a bit of space. I think there's loads of different ones we can use, right? And then we've got secret, so I'll say lock and key, see what comes up. Let's take this one out and just put this in maybe. So then again, I've personalized it again. Now, the thing is, you can change this, you can do whatever you want with it, but this is me just doing it really quickly. So I'm going to delete this one. Yeah, so we've got that here. And that's just my ending page. I made this on Mid-Journey. That's like supposed to be me and my son in Emporium because that's what my thing's. So we're going to go over. So what I've done is I've created a blank document. So I'm going to go to projects. I'm going to find my murder mystery, what I was using. So it was this one, wasn't it? And then I'm going to go to, so I've got my CSV. I'm going to go to apps, so bulk create, upload CSV. Is this one. So appearance, name, click on there, go to connect data, the first one. Appearance, again, connect data. So this in theory should work, okay? It's always all right at the night, right? So yeah, let's have a look. So generate 20 pages and hopefully we have got 20 of these made. So that's how quickly I didn't have to go in and make all of the new characters for it. So yes, this is just, there you go. They look all right to me. They all look all right to me. Yeah, cool. So what I'm going to do now is just to finish this off, I'm going to add in, rather than me, it's just easier for me to do it this way. So let's go into projects. I'm going to have to just clean this up a little bit. Where was we? Scenarios, the cutouts, and that's it, isn't it? Yeah, and then we go right to the end. I'm just going to add in my little call to action page, and that's it, it's done. There you go. Really quick. Like literally, I've been on here for like 10 minutes. So, you know, obviously taking in the fact that I've done some design work. Here's the original. Here's mine. Here's another one. Here's a Thanksgiving edition. That should be up there. Here's another Thanksgiving edition. So this one's actually family. No one's actually been murdered in this one. Somebody's murdered the turkey because they've burnt the turkey and we don't know who did it and ruined the family dinner. So I did that because that's more of a child-friendly thing. But if you have a look, and there's a 1920s edition that I did as well, which looks really nice. This has been really popular. I'm getting loads of views and favourites on this one. But yeah, if you can see, like the way that you can personalise a lot of these products, and even this one, which seems like something that is really a bit different and maybe a bit difficult. I wouldn't, if you see a product and you're not really sure how to use it, don't let it put you off and go to something else. You can really personalize it and make these your own. I hope you've enjoyed this quick tutorial that I've given you guys today. It just shows you the potential that PLR has got. It's absolutely been game changing for my business. Like if I want to get a product out there, or I need a workbook, or I need some templates or some social media, my first port of call is any of my PLR products that I've got that I've already purchased. If you would like to learn more about Secret Weapon PLR, the link is down below. Also, if you'd like to learn more about the Coach Growth Hub and Passive Income Sun, I've put the links down there below as well for you. Look out for my next tutorial. I hope you've enjoyed it today. Please don't forget to share, follow, like. This really helps me build my channel. This is a new channel right now. So I will speak to you later.